Welcome to night 7. 7 claps for appearing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So today is night 7. So yesterday we had a wonderful time because we got to see the seeds shooting down their roots. The first seeds that have germinated, and you could see them shooting down their roots. I hope your day was good. Today we received a lot of rain during the day. Wow. So no heavy lifting today. Just taking the progress. Then I have some plants, some flowers I need to start, which I will show you. So yesterday, container 3, we had some germination, and container 3 has the cauliflower, the radish white, and the capsicum. So I didn't know whether the seeds that had germinated were the cauliflower or the radish white. So that's what I want to confirm. Then I record it. Let me get some water. So I got my bottle filled. So first thing, let me confirm the seats. We check our records. Then we can get some updates. And if we need to keep our plants moist. So let me look for cauliflower and the radish white seeds. coriander, spring onions, eggplant, spinach, carrots, celery, watermelon, cucumber, California wonder, parsley, leeks, leeks, butternut, parsley, cauliflower. This one is empty. So this one is empty. Cabbage. So I want to check whether it is the radish whites or yeah, here. Good. So now I can confirm. Oh, and I see something different. Let's see. It looks like a radish. Let me just check these other seeds. So let me come closer. So I couldn't differentiate. But the one I noticed yesterday looks like this. This one, the big one. So this is the radish. This is the other one is the cauliflower. So that's good. You don't have to return this. This one I can just, yeah, just one. So for the radish, it will be day 6. And the arrow pointing down. So it's shooting down the roots. So here, you can see. So the down arrow means it's shooting down the roots. The seed has germinated. So that was yesterday. For the sunflower was also yesterday. We also noticed day 6. So I need to divide this column in two. Because now we need to see the germination and the sprouting. So yesterday we had the radish, the white, the red, the sunflower. So we want to confirm today whether we have any other plants that have sprouted. So it's good. I've already checked. I've already confirmed that it's the radish white that germinated, not the cauliflower. I got these pretty flowers today. Look at the roots. So I want them to sleep in water. Because now they are under shock. Then tomorrow you can get a container for them. So at least I want to increase the variety of the plants I display. Look at that. So some are small, some are, you have 3 big ones and the others are small. So I'm going to reuse this container, just filled it with water. So that I can carefully stand them in water till tomorrow. Yeah, I think that will do. Looks nice. Let me put the seeds aside. Wow. Good enough. I only need the roots. This is so small. Put it in last so that it doesn't disappear inside, because I'm not using my net. I reuse the onion net. When I'm standing plants in water, and if it's so small, if I don't want it to disappear in the water, I just reuse the net. Mhm. These small ones that I don't want to disappear needs to be supported by the rest. So they can stay here. If I combine this one, it might. So tomorrow I'll need to get a container to start this one. Mhm. So almost done. Then I can get to enjoy a wider variety. Just few. These ones that are small. Just place them in the middle. So the small ones, nothing wasted. So that's done. So I'm just using the same method I used to start this other beautiful flower. So this one needs something deeper and a stronger container. I'm just going to place them in my vase. Like that. Overnight. Then tomorrow tomorrow I can transplant them. Good enough. So the roots have sufficient water. Overnight before I can get to transplant. So that's done. I had already started writing the blogs for the different days. Which you can get to read on my website, judithsnaturejunction.com. So day 7, updating records. Doing our daily updates. Today I don't think there's any planting apart from soaking new flowers in water. What else did I push forward? Oh yes, and yesterday when I was doing the updates, I did not show you the sugarcane roots. The update for the sugarcane. So I will start with the update for the sugarcane. Then we can go through all our containers to record any new changes for day 7. I wrote day 6 again. We are in day 7, day 7. We are moving forward and so fast. So today is day 7. Wow. So an update for the sugarcane. I want to show you where we started and where we are. So for the sugarcane, look at this. So this closely resembles the sugarcane that you buy. Normally you wouldn't see any roots on these growth points, the growth nodes, but this one has been in water. So I want to try and focus. You see that the roots are starting to grow there. So this is where it will shoot up. Look at that. See the roots? The white. So this is where we started. So some are doing it faster than the others. Now look at this one. This should be day 8 in water. Look at that. The roots, the shoots, So they are at different stages of growth. And now because I don't have very big containers, big white containers, I'll just start them in the ground. Let me see whether I can get another one. So this is a different start. Look at that. See? So I'm hoping over the weekend I can plant them in the ground so that they can benefit from the rains that are going on, which will be good to give them a good start so that they can be established fast. So I'm putting them back in water slowly and carefully so that I don't harm the shoots. This is another smaller size. So for some of them, I have 2 growth points, and for some I just have 1 growth point, and you see it's also growing. So I hope by the weekend you can plant them in the ground. So that's good enough for the sugarcane updates. Now I want to move on to the final thing, which is the daily updates, going through all our containers to record any new changes so that we can finish day 7. So I'm thinking first, before I bring the camera closer, I want to just wet all the containers so that it's easier for me to handle the camera and recording. So I'll just water. So the first one is the lavender seeds. not that dry, but I'll just keep it moist. Okay, next is our corn tray. And there's some good news again for our corn, which deserves the 7 claps for day 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's germination for the corn. Wow. So let me wet the dogs are so noisy today. Let me just wet the planting tray, the corn. Then I can show you. This is good. So these spaces are 66. So if you do get the 66, it would be nice. And for corn, you don't have to start them in planting trays. You can start them directly. So for the sugarcane and for the corn, we should be targeting end of this week. Just get them into the ground. Good. So there's changes to record there. Container 1. Just some little wetting, but it's not that dry. I know when I'm keeping the containers moist, I'm giving the optimum conditions to grow well. Container 2. Wow, container 2, we have some green today. Container 2, we have some green. This is nice, and the green is from the radish. Container 3. Not seeing any green. We get to container 4 with our sunflower. Good. We have more that have germinated. I got some water on my... Wow. So I just need to keep it moist. These ones have shot down the roots so fast. They didn't waste any time. Because remember, these ones were not planted day 1. For container 4, the sunflower, it was day 3. Something for my beautiful flower here. Good. So, corn was planting of corn was day 3, but then today is day 7, where we have the germination. So for container 1, nothing. For container 2 is where we have the radish. So many insects. The cherry red radish, germination, day 6. And already some, the very first plants, the sprouting is day 7. Sprouting is day 7. For container 4, the sunflower, just more have germinated, more of the seeds have germinated. So what I've updated today, let me show you, is for the corn, germination here. The arrow should point down. The arrow should point down. Like that. So like that. So already we have corn that has germination is day 7. So it has taken like 4 days to germinate. And now we have sprouting for the radish. So planting to, it has taken 5 days to get to sprouting for the radish. So that's nice. So I want to bring you closer. So that you can get to see the ones that have sprouted. Yeah, I think it's much better to hold it like that. So this is the corn. Maybe not cast a shadow. Look at that. See that? Germination. Look at that. That's germination. That is germination. There we have germination. Another one here, germination. This one here, germination. So now they are shooting down the roots before they can come up. So that's what I've recorded for the corn. Day 7, this is the first time you have noticed the germination. So container 1 with the carrots, beetroots, tomatoes. Let's check closely. Looks like there's some, oh no, I'm casting a shadow. Do you see that? Okay. Container 1, let's leave it at that. So for container 2, look at that. We have some green today. So sprouting for the radish, cherry red. Look at that. Yeah! Fast sprouting, fast sprouting, fast sprouting. Look at that. You see? Yeah! Some are still shooting down the roots. But at least we have the first green. So container 2 has the radish, eggplants, cucumber, and okra. Yesterday we recorded, that is okra, the white you see. This point here. Here. That is okra. So nothing has shot up yet for the okra. We also have the cucumber. And the eggplants. So that's what I've recorded here. For the radish, cherry red, we have the sprouting now, which is day 7. So we'll be able to know the days it has taken since we planted to sprouting and planting to germination. Then container 3, this is container 3. Container 3 has the cauliflower, radish white, and capsicum. So what I'm seeing here is the radish white, still germination. I'm not seeing any green. No, nothing there yet. So this is container 3. Then this is container 4. Container 4, I have, let's see, the sunflower, watermelon and the lettuce. Look at that. See? So many seeds are shooting down, and that is sunflower. That's where I planted for the sunflower I planted so many seeds so that I can get to just use some of them, enjoy some of them for flowers in my beautiful vase right there that I'm using to soak these flowers in water. So you see, good growth. Wow. So at least you've been able to see the first green, which is radish. So for the sunflower, it still remains as day 6. That's the first time we noticed it. Shooting down the roots. But the only column now we have updated under sprouting will be the radish. Then we've also noticed a difference for the sugarcane roots. And plenty of corn. That are also shooting down the roots. Wow, so this is nice. So our day 7 has been a success. Wow. Look at our flowers still opening up. And a beautiful entrance right here. So thank you all. It's been good for day 7. We've recorded our first green. So now I'm thinking the next to shoot up will be either the radish, white, or the sunflower. The sunflower is really in a hurry. So day 8 we'll get to see the one which will shoot up. Either the radish white or the sunflower. It will be interesting to note. We have our records right here. So we are following everything closely. So thank you all for joining me, and it's a good night from me for day 7. Bye.